An interesting situation presented itself to me there in the last few weeks. I took on a client, and to talk to this guy, he didn't seem the sharpest. His business wasn't doing great. Head wasn't in the game. He didn't impress me, put it that way. Very nice guy in a personal sense, but didn't impress me. I was like, okay, we've a lot of work to do to get this guy up to speed. Did I think we could get him up to speed? 1,000,000%. But all of the conversations I was having with him was around his business. The position of his business in the marketplace, the position of his business in terms of sales, and it wasn't where we needed it to be. But I was confident we could get it there. I'm not going to identify this guy, where he lives, what type of line of work he's in, but I'm going to tell you something. I suddenly found myself needing his services. I dropped my text, as I say, Tony, give me a call. I need to have a chat with you. I may need your service. He gave me a call. I explained to him the situation that I found myself in, and the difference in talking to this guy about the product that he was delivering versus the running of the business delivering the product was like night and day. This man came alive on the phone. The enthusiasm he has for doing his job, the skills and knowledge he has about his job, I've yet to see matched anywhere else, to the point where I said, look, you're going to need to travel to Dublin if I ever need you again, because I ain't going anywhere else. And he done the job for me, went flawless, brilliant, it was ideal. After he done the job for me, I had this conversation with him. I says, look, Tony, when I'm talking to you about your business, it's like as if you've got your hood up and you're hiding in the corner. When I'm talking to you about your product, you're world class, my friend. We need to handle that. We need to get the same level of confidence that you have in delivering your product. We need to get that across to your clients when you're talking about your business. You're far better at doing your job than you actually give yourself credit for. All your confidence is over here on delivering the product. You got very low confidence over here when it comes to the running of your business. You need to understand it's all about how you present yourself to the client. You have no reason not to be more confident when it comes to the running of your business, because the quality of the work you're doing is absolutely world class. It was great that I'd got to know him to the point where I could have that kind of frank and honest conversation with him. But I see that all the time. I see guys that are in a state of fear. They're making fear-based decisions at all times about their business, and it's hitting them in the pocket. Let these guys loose and do a job. It's hard to match them. So if you find yourself more confident on doing the job rather than running the business, you need to be aware of it. And the question that you ask yourself is, how can I get better at that? And the simplest way forward is to hire a mentor and have him help you learn the skills that you need to know in order to become as good at running your business as you are at doing the job of your business. The big problem for tradesmen going self-employed, setting up a business, and then continuing to think like a tradesman. If you're a plumber and you're out there plumbing away, and then you set up on your own, you might be the only employee in that business, but you are now a business owner. And there's a difference in thinking like a business owner than there is in thinking like a tradesman.